Hi, my name's Yvonne and I'm an independent UK Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I wanted to show you a stamp set that I've received quite recently, which is Cheerful Basket. So in this on this stamp set you have a basket and then you can put things in the basket. So here we've got craft supplies, we've got hearts, and we've got apples, and there's a cat as well. And then you've got a couple of sentiments in there. It's a really nice stamp set to use. Now what I've done is I've used the basket and I've stamped with early espresso on crumb cake. So that's the little basket, and I've just cut it out just using scissors because there isn't any dies with this. So I've just cut it out. Now here is the one that I've completed, and I've used the hearts, and what I've done is I've stamped on the glitter paper and then cut around. So I'm just going to show you how I did that. And you need a specific stamp ink pad. You need StazOn. So this will stamp on glitter paper. I did try the Memento Tuxedo Black, and whether I didn't leave it long enough to dry, but it actually smudged while I was cutting it out. So I prefer to use the StazOn. Now with the StazOn, it will stain your stamp sets. It's just the nature of the actual ink. So you're always going to have a mark on your stamps. But with the photopolymer anyway, if you use a red ink, I'll just show you. So here I've been using a pink, and it stains, and it will always stain. So it's not too much of a hardship if it does stain. It doesn't stop the stamp from performing how it should be. It's just how it is. So here is my StazOn, and I'm just going to make sure it's inked up properly. I'm just going to do a quick stamp and then stamp again. And then this is some glitter paper. I'm just going to press firmly on the glitter paper, and there we go. I'm just going to cover my ink pad up because it's got a funny smell, and it dries out quite quickly. So there we go. That's stamping on glitter paper. And what I'm going to do, find my scissors because I put them down somewhere. I'm just going to cut around. Now I've deliberately left, don't want to be careful with it. I've deliberately left a gap at the bottom, so that's where the basket is going, and then I can attach it to the basket there. I'm just going to let this dry a little bit. Now the glitter paper I'm using is not that. It is no, that's not the one. I'll put it down somewhere. Where is it? I've got that many paper packs out at the moment. I don't know where I put things. So just bear with me a moment while I find. I can't believe I've literally just had it and it's disappeared. Oh, story of my life. I put it down somewhere and I can't find it. It had slipped off. Right, so here we are. So it is the 2022-2024 in colour glimmer paper. So this is 6x6. So we have, this is the Parakeet Party. That will be the Tahitian Tide. Then we have the Starry Sky. Well, Starry Sky, and there's also, what's the other colour? Keep forgetting. Orchid Oasis. So that's the purpley colour. So that'll be the Orchid Oasis, and that'll be the Starry Sky, or the other way around. And then there is another colour, which is the keep forgetting the Sweet Sorbet. So the Sweet Sorbet is what I've used here. But as I say, as you can see, it's got a bit of an ombre effect where it gets lighter and darker. So there we go. That is the glimmer paper I am using. And then all I'm going to do now is just cut around. I want to keep the black outline to show, so I'm going around the outside. Whenever you're cutting, move the paper. Can be a bit tricky, but it'll be fine. So I'm just moving the paper as I'm cutting. And then so the scissors I'm using are Stampin' Up! Paper Snips, and they're really good. These are the ones that I'll use for intricate cutting like this. And then I've got my, basically my coloured ones that I can see on my desk, which you've seen me use before, which are these ones for cutting anything else. Now today, while I'm filming, it's quite a sunny day, which is nice for a September. Makes a change, as we say. And then all I'm going to do now is just take that leaf and then just do it at an angle. There we go. And then pop the basket in front of the apples. Now I'm using my Stamp and Seal. And there we go. That is the apples in the basket with the lovely glittery paper. Now I'm just wondering if I can make the leaves a little bit darker by using some dark old olive on the glitter, just to give it a bit of a different colour. Yeah, I can do that. So be a little bit careful. I think that'll be fine. There we go. So I've just coloured the leaves in a little bit, just to give it a little bit of difference in colour from the parakeet party. Now I don't know whether you've noticed, but this glitter paper is encased, so there is no rub off. I haven't got no glitter on my hands whatsoever, which is really, really nice. And you can punch this. It's quite easy to punch through, so I've just got a cloud punch. Quite nice with that, and it punches really nicely as well, and it's just really nice to work with. I know some glitter papers you shy away from them just because you don't want glitter all over the place, but these ones are just perfect. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little demonstration and the Cheerful Basket stamp set. I'm loving the stamp set of this, and I'll be playing about with this a little bit more. I've got a couple of ideas, so we'll just keep an eye on my channel, and I'll put all the links below for everything that I've used. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Bye bye.